You are scared of your own potential. Yes, that is why you're not making major moves in destiny. You are so scared of what you are going to actually become. Every fear is a fear pointed to what you can actually become. As you navigate the complexities of life, you might find yourself wondering about the true potential of your soul. Let's explore this topic further and uncover the secret to unlocking your inner power. Unlocking the very reason why you don't want to step out and do the things you're supposed to be doing in the first place. There is a silent war happening within you. There's a silent war happening inside you, a tug-of-war between the version of you that knows what you are capable of and the version of you that's terrified of actually becoming it. You feel it in the stillness. Don't you feel it? Yes, you do. In that strange moment when everything goes quiet and for a split second, you catch a glimpse of the person you could be. Powerful, disciplined, full of love and clarity. But then, almost instantly, you shrink back and the voice inside whispers and says something subtle but deeply. Who do you think you are to dream that big? And then fear grips you. And what happens the next moment is you don't want to chase that. You start looking at all the disadvantages why you shouldn't do that thing in the first place. 2 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 5 says, "We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God. And we take captivity every thought to make it obedient to Christ." This verse reminds us that we have the power to take control of our thoughts and make them obedient to God's will. What is God's will? God's will is your higher purpose. It is what is locked up in your spirit, your higher consciousness. It is what you're actually supposed to be doing, but yet you are afraid because that side of your mind has shunned you by the fears and by the struggles and by the time frame and all you're going to go through before you become it. There is a real reason behind self-sabotage. Yes, what else can we call it? It's self-sabotage. This isn't about motivation. It's about the truth hiding underneath your self-sabotage. The real reason why you delay, numb, and keep living on the edge of your potential without ever fully stepping into it is rooted in fear. You're not afraid of failure. You are afraid of what happens when you finally succeed. As Proverbs chapter 29 verse 25 says, "Fear of man will prove to be a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe." Whoever trusts in the Lord, your Lord is the Spirit. Your Lord is what you should be doing in the first place. Is the will of God in your spirit. This verse highlights the importance of trusting in God and not letting fear hold us back from reaching our full potential. There is fear of success. Many people have this. That's why they remain in the place where they are in life. Success is threatening. Not just in the external world, but in the internal world too. It asks you to die to your old identity, to bury the version of yourself that was comfortable in being small. Is this relatable? Of course it has to, because that's what you have to do. It makes you and tells you to leave average and become above average. You have held on to that version of you like a safety blanket, and not because you love it, but because it's familiar. Romans chapter 12 verse 2 says, "Do not be conformed to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, which is good and pleasing and perfect." This verse reminds us that we need to be transformed by the renewal of our minds. Renewing our minds is accepting new challenges and not be conformed to the pattern of this world, which is fear of going ahead. Know that there is power in your dreams. Your dreams are a source of guidance and insight. Those things that you're supposed to be doing are dreams still. By paying attention to your dreams and reflecting on their meaning, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Your potential is calling on you. Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 7 says, "For God is the one who puts wisdom in the heart and knowledge in the mind." This verse highlights God's role in giving us wisdom and knowledge. You see that thing you thought of that is so good, but then you start thinking about the limitations and the struggles you go through. That is the knowledge God gave you, but because you think you're not up to the task, you are waving it away. You have to take the next step. You don't need to fix everything today. You don't need to know how it all unfolds. You just need to take the next honest step. Not the perfect step, not the one everyone will applaud, just the one that feels true to you. That one choice made in integrity begins to rewire everything. People want to get to have everything before they start out the things. You hear them complain, "Oh, I don't have this. Oh, I don't have the perfect voice. I don't speak like this. I don't act. I can't do it." But no one is waiting for your perfection. You are unique, and your uniqueness may look like mediocrity, but that is you performing you. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 to 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight." This verse reminds us to trust in God, trust in what you are hearing from your spirit and not from yourself. As conclusion, I want us to know this. By acknowledging our fears and taking small steps towards our potential, you can unlock the power of your soul and live a more authentic, a more meaningful life. Remember, your potential is not a fantasy. It's a memory of who you truly are. Trust in yourself and take the first step towards unlocking your true potential. Philippians chapter 4 verse 13 says, "I can do all things through him who gives me strength." God is reminding you that you can do all things. If you put it in your mind in the first place, it means you can do it. Reflect on this finally. As you continue on your journey, keep in mind that growth is messy and it's not linear. Some days you feel invincible and others you feel completely undone. But even in the unraveling, there is secret progress. You are no longer hiding. You are no longer abandoning yourself to fit in the spaces that can't hold your fullness. You are learning to sit with the fire of your potential without running from the heat. By embracing your true self and taking small steps towards your potential, you can experience a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment in life. Don't waste another moment negotiating with fear. Take the first step towards unlocking your true potential today. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 1 says, "But now this is what the Lord says. He who created you, Jacob. He who created you." I want you to feed your name in that place. "He who formed you, Israel. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you." This fear you are trying to get into, God already redeemed you from it. Take the next available steps and see how your life changed forever. Thank you for watching this far. I am Zuel, the Potentialist. Follow me to find purpose and manifest your full potentials.